if you're given a triangle which is not a right angle triangle, and you're told the value of two of the angles and the length of one of the sides, and it's the length of another side that you need to find, then it is the sine rule that you need to use. The sine rule says that a over sine A is equal to b over sine B, which is equal to c over sine C. But notice we've got lowercase letters and uppercase letters here. What do they each mean? Well, the uppercase letters represent the angles at each of the vertices of these triangles, and the lowercase letters represent the lengths of the sides. And it's up to you in the exam to label your triangle to make sense of this rule. Now, I would always start by labelling the thing that you're looking for as A. In this question, we're asked to find this length here. And so because it's a length, we're using the lowercase letters, so we're going to label this length as lowercase a. And if we do that, the angle which is opposite this length becomes capital A. Same letter, but it's a capital because it's an angle. And from there on in, it doesn't matter how you label the rest of the triangle. So I'm going to choose to call this angle angle B, and then therefore this side, which is opposite this angle, becomes lowercase b. And the last one, this angle must be C, capital C, because it's an angle, and therefore this side, opposite the angle, becomes little c. And so this rule now, this sine rule, describes the relationship between these angles and these sides. Now, to answer the question, we don't need to use all of this sine rule, we can get rid of some of it. And if we look at this question, we can see, well, what do we know? We know we're looking for little a here. We know the value of angle A here. We know the value of angle B and the length of side B, which is here. But we know nothing about C. We don't know the angle, we don't know the side. So we can get rid of this bit of the sine rule and just concentrate on A over sine A being equal to B over sine B. And don't forget, what we're looking for is little a. We're looking for A equals something. So we need to rearrange this formula slightly to get A equal to something. And if we do that, we're going to multiply both sides by sine A. So if we multiply the left-hand side by sine A, we have A multiplied by sine A divided by sine A. And that's going to be equal to B multiplied by sine A divided by sine B. Sine A divided by sine A cancel out, so we're left on the left-hand side with A equals B sine A divided by sine B. Once we've got to this stage, all we need to do is put in our values. So here we've got little b, which is this length here, 11 centimetres. That's multiplied by sine A, the sine of angle A. Angle A is 46 degrees, so it's sine 46 degrees. And all of that is then divided by sine B. Angle B, which is up here, is 79 degrees. And if we work all of that out on our calculator, we have A being equal to 8.06. And because it's a length, don't forget your units, it's 8.06 centimetres, correct 2 decimal places.